think so. Yeah, I think they found one of them. Yeah. They were breaking into his house. They thought he wasn't home. Yeah. They probably got scared. They see, a 6'4", 300-pound football player coming after them, right?
And they probably didn't mean to kill him. They probably meant to wound him.
Just stop him, yeah, because they were probably, thought, he was going to kill them, right? All right, so you have the adductor. This is this little muscle here. It's called the pectineus. That's probably too small to ask. All right, it's the pectineus. It's called. And then you have the adductor longus. It's called the adductor longus, and the adductor femoris. So these are the main adductor muscles. You have the gracilis. Right. If I ask the gracilis, I would ask it like when it's not dissected. I would just take the skin off this side, for example, and just ask it right on the surface.
And then on the other leg, it would be, you would have the deep muscle, the gracilis.
Yeah, that would be a good way to do it. Then you put the deep muscle. Like these would be the deep, and these would be superficial. So under the gracilis, all right, you have the pectineus, you have the adductor longus, and this is the adductor femoris. Okay.
The majority of it.
Yeah, from here to here. Right? This is the adductor femoris. So it's a pretty big muscle. It adducts the femur, right? They pull the femur in, right?
Sorry, where's the adductor longus?
Adductor longus is this one. So this is the pectineus, the adductor longus, and from here to here is the adductor femoris. So they're all adductors of the thigh. Okay, and this muscle here, superficial muscle, is called the sartorius. I'm pulling back the sartorius. And under the sartorius, you have the quadriceps. The big quad in the middle here, that runs straight down the femur. This is the rectus femoris. Right, because it's straight. It runs straight down the femur. It's the rectus femoris. Medial to that is the vastus medialis. And then lateral to that, on the side of the leg, under the fascia lata, you can see a piece of the fascia lata here. This is called the vastus lateralis.
That's like what you drew in for us.
Yeah, this is the one you actually saw this last week. Like when you took the fascia off, the muscle underneath, this whole muscle is called the vastus lateralis. So I could ask that either from the side view or from the front view. That's the tricky part with the leg muscles. I could ask them from the front or the back, right? So this is called the vastus lateralis. So again, you have the rectus femoris in the middle, vastus lateralis on the outer part of the leg, vastus medialis towards the midline. And under the rectus femoris, the deep muscle to that, is called the vastus intermedius. All right, it's all going to be hard to. It's this muscle on the femur itself. I would have to make it clear like that. This is cut in half and like lift. So these are the